about this trip is just that there's so much joy and love and life here. These families here in Mexico allow us to step into their daily lives for a week, and we can do this wonderful thing for them, and we get to see a little bit of how their family works, and we get to see the joy that they have in their lives. I feel like a lot of times when we talk about poorer places like Tijuana, we forget that these people also have an immense amount of joy in their lives, apart from the struggles that they face. And so I just love getting to see these families, getting to see the kids run around and be happy, and it's just great that we can do this for them and, help them and make their lives better, but also, see their lives and learn from them as well.
My favorite part of this trip is always that I feel really close to Jesus when I'm here. Jesus loved serving, that's what he was about, self-sacrifice and doing something for other people. And he lived that out in his ministry, and I feel really close when I'm here. He was a carpenter, he built houses, he worked with wood. So there's just something special and unique about spending time with families who are in need and being with them and loving on them and being able to do something like this for a week of my life. And I love the chance to be with people in community like this too, because back home people are too busy. They don't have the time to talk and spend time with each other and build relationships as much. So here people can do that. Those are the things I love about this trip.
I feel like it's a great opportunity for me to go to a space that is very sacred to me. Growing up for me, I came as a refugee from El Salvador, and I'm an immigrant now that has opportunities in the United States, now as a citizen of the United States, to come back and really just give to the people who were in the same situation that I was once in. And it's very humbling for me that I'm able to have that opportunity with such an amazing congregation and a group of students, and for me to be called a leader on the trip, just somebody who was just a normal somebody. And I'm all about that action, like I always talk about. If it disrupts you, then you got to do something about it to find that level of comfort. And when we're most uncomfortable, like we were in the concrete day, I was like I've never felt like that, where my back hurt, certain parts of my muscles, and I'm a pretty fit guy, and I was hurting. Not discouraging y'all to not come on this trip, but I'm just saying that's how Jesus probably felt every single day, mentally, physically, and emotionally. And that should tug us deep into our heart to think consciously of where we need to be as followers of Christ. So that was my best part of the trip, is just having that humbling experience, and maybe to one day have this experience with my son or daughter so that they can see where it is that their father came from.
What touched me the most was when Laura, Jaden, and I went to hand out the books and crayons, and every little kid was happy to get one.
Last year, and I loved seeing how it was a lot of people getting close together, and then towards the end we all started to come together as a family, and it was really good and interesting, and it was fun to speak to other people and learn about their experiences, and I like opening my eyes to different possibilities.
The kids at our work site were really nice. There were people playing with them all week. They were so happy. It was the girl's birthday on our last day of building. That was really fun.
Did you sing her happy birthday?
Yeah, we sang her happy birthday in Spanish.
No way.
Yeah, and they brought us cake and ice cream, and she handed it out individually to all of us. That was really nice. I like that.
It opened my eyes, and so that's what I loved about this trip this year, because I felt like my eyes were more open than they were than the years before.
I think my favorite part of the trip this year was all the new people that came. There was really fun people that I met on this trip.
I really liked seeing all the progress we made after a long day of work, seeing how happy the kids were, and the family that was just looking at the house that was being built in front of them. And it was really a heartwarming experience.
The family we built look for. They were always like kind of, when they weren't out, they were always kind of hanging around the work site, just checking out what we were doing. It was super fun working.
Handed the keys over to them. They were all really excited, crying. It was really nice.